today I want to start talking about the book, Secret, the Law of Attraction. I'm sure we all have our own reasons for somehow ending up either searching about manifesting our goals or just simply searching for this book. At first, you might think it's simple, we all can talk about it, and it's all about the manifestation or etc. But that's where you're wrong. It has its own secret ways of teaching you exactly how to build your life, step by step from that very moment you think you have no more hopes or anyone else to help you become who you really want to be. Better to say who you already are. But while you might not yet be where you want to be or not having the material life you're looking for, but don't worry. We'll get there now together. Let me go back in time about 12 years ago. When I was a teenager with lots of dreams and goals, little did I know how strong my mind was, and I only came across the secret when my mom gave it to me as a present. I started reading few pages first, not really digging, but only skipping through what got me interested. There was a page where I read, if you want to achieve your biggest goal or even a small goal to start with, just grab a piece of paper, a pen and write it down, or draw a simple picture of what's in your mind and just put it somewhere and keep it. It's not a must to think about it every day, but keep that goal in the back of your mind. Secretly do all your daily, weekly, or monthly tasks somehow related to it. Sounds complicated, huh? Let me explain how to start. Let's say you want to buy your dream house, you don't have the money yet, and you're working on a normal paid job. Doesn't matter, grab your paper and do like I said. Explain the details of that house and make sure as you're writing and drawing, you can picture it all in your mind and see it in your vision. Very most important part of this is that you can manage to feel like you are literally in that house right now. Oh, stop. How are you feeling? Happy? Then feel it. Excited? Then act like it. It's not cringe. It's not funny. Trust me, you will come around. It's simple. Just feel it with every little cell in your body. And then put that paper away, and every time you think of that house, just smile and feel how you felt when you wrote it and drew that picture. Second step is to start moving forward and making sure you're on the path to that house. Save as much as possible with your money. Focus on getting better and better every day, not only for that house. Make it a mission for yourself, but don't wear yourself off with the whole lot. Relax and do what you can. Don't rush and never ask how long you need or why not yet. Just trust the process, as I'm telling you. Sometimes you will achieve the goal you have sooner than expected. Miracles happen and good things exist in life. You only need to start thinking and acting all positive. I will ask you today to start removing these words from your everyday routine. I can't, it will not happen, I don't want to be late, I don't want to look fat, I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to sleep over again, and all the don'ts and won'ts and negative words. I tell you why and how to do it all right. If you don't want to be late for work, instead of saying, I don't want to be late, say, I'm going to be on time. Instead of saying, I don't want to look fat, say, I'm looking thinner today. I'm going to look exactly the way I want, and as you're saying it, just believe in what you're telling yourself. You have no idea how strong our minds are. Strong enough to stop objects from moving. That's right. People do that too with meditation and concentration. That being said, teach yourself that you're able to do anything you want. I'm going to tell you that very famous example, which is a real story in the book, The Secret. Once there was a man who read the book and wanted to start testing it with the most simplest thing he thought he can start with. He pictured a feather in his mind. Not just a feather, but the way he thought he wanted it to look like, with the colors and shapes to it. One day on his way walking, as he was walking in front of a building, he randomly looked down in front of him without even knowing why. And guess what he saw that he couldn't even believe it? It was that feather. That same feather with the exact same details he created in his mind, and imagined seeing it in there. It was right in front of him. Interesting, right? That was only a test of knowing how you can start with little achievements and make them bigger. I want to talk about the last thing I can mention here, as if I am to explain the whole book. It will take us for talking hours and hours through all the beautiful, simple examples of how people like you and me did it and found the secret. But I will tell you in my own easy way that I understand it so you can also get the point quicker. We all know and are told that we have only one mind, which is in our brains, and that's where it all happens, right? But what if I tell you that if you are to work with the secret, you will come to the understanding that we actually think with both our minds and our stomachs? You may think it's silly, huh? But let me ask you a question. Have you noticed that every time you're hungry, it's your stomach feeling it and making you feel even more hungry the longer it doesn't get what it wants? Or when you get those butterflies in your stomach for getting too excited about good things that happen to you? Yes, that's true. You also think and feel in your stomach, and I tell you this right now. That's exactly where you make those thoughts and dreams happen faster. Think of your body as a microwave. Your mind is the food you put in. And your stomach will cook those thoughts for you and send them out to the universe to make it happen. Every time you close your eyes and dream, or even simply just think, you're sending frequencies into the universe, and all those thoughts will become a mission for the karma to work on them for you, want it or not. So it's very important what thought you have or can take the control over in your mind, as your thoughts will make you who you want to be, and that is the secret. You are all those thoughts and energies that you're putting out. As we are the masters on this planet, and this universe will work with your control. So let's learn from today how to make our owns. I appreciate your time with me, and if you want more videos and would like to support our channel, make sure you won't forget to hit the subscribe and like the video. Your comments and ideas matter the most to us. So let us know what you want to hear next in your channel Enchanted Minds. See you all in our next video.